what is it you want to do as an actor? That's a big question to ask you at like 12:30 at night, but what is it you want to do as an actor?
What I do want to do as an actor,
Yeah, what do you want to do as an actor?
it's just like expressing the different emotions.
But I mean, in terms of an actor, do you want to sort of be in films? What do you want to do?
You mean to say like stage or in the screen?
No, I'm talking about screen. This is a screen acting class. So do you
have a
hope to be in
career?
film one day? So what do you hope to do as an actor?
You are looking there that I could be? Okay.
No, I'm asking you a question. What would you like to do as an actor?
Oh, I would say that. Sorry, I can't answer.
Okay, that's right. Because what I'd say is, what you're doing here is working, but it's a very Indian style of acting.
Okay.
It's Bollywood acting.
Okay.
That's what you're doing. It's a little bit over the top. It's a little bit more expressive. It's a little bit more emotional. But if your plan is to go, are you from India or from Pakistan?
From India.
From India. If your idea is maybe to go back to India and try to get into films there, I'm not going to change anything you're doing here. It's absolutely exactly right for that style. And if you go back to do films there, that is what they will want. Okay? For the style of acting that I work on here, I work on slightly more naturalistic style. So I would ask you to pull it back a bit.
Okay.
But it depends what you want to do as an actor.
As an expression or in the sound, like in the dialogues?
The expression.
Expressions. Okay.
But you see, Firoz, this is why I need to be very careful with what I'm saying to you, because if you're thinking about sort of going back to India in maybe a year or two and being in films there, this is exactly the level you're giving here is exactly right. For that, it is exactly right.
Okay.
Okay, but what I work on here is a little bit more truthful acting, so I don't want you to get confused. Okay. So what you're doing there is fine, exactly right for that style of acting. But for what I work on here, it's just a little bit more over the top. So it'll be interesting to see when we give you another scene, maybe a less dramatic scene or a more naturalistic scene or a more downplayed scene. It'll be interesting how you handle that. But what you're doing here has worked fairly well. Have you done much screen work before?
Never. It was first, like.
Okay. Well, I think for your first time, you've done a really, really good job there.
Thanks.
Really, really good job there for your first time. Really good job.